Yo, what is good, Pats Nation? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have some breaking news coming out of New England and Cleveland. We actually have a trade. According to Ian Rappaport, the trade is the Patriots trade Pierre Strong, running back, to the Browns in exchange for Tyrone Wheatley Jr., an offensive tackle who will come in here and add something that the Patriots very well need. They needed someone to come in here and, provide them more depth at the offensive line position. And as we all know, throughout the entirety of the preseason, the worst part of the Patriots team has been the offensive line consistency. I mean, we've allowed sack after sack after sack, and it's getting really, really frustrating. Or throughout preseason, it has just been awful to witness, awful to see how bad they've been. Now, Pierre Strong is a running back who I kind of liked. He had a very good week 3 of preseason. We're not very good. He actually looked okay, but he was the only bright spot offensively in week 3 of the preseason. But he is now on his way to the Cleveland Browns. Now, in this video, I'm kind of going to break down why I believe Tyrone Wheatley Jr. could help out this Patriots team going into the start of the season. Before we get to the video, though, make sure you guys do me a favor and smash the like button just so we can get this video to more Patriots fans. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be covering the entirety of the offseason, Patriots news, notes, highlights, games. I'm going to be live streaming every single Patriots game for the entirety of the season, so make sure you guys join the family. And I'm also going to be covering other teams as well. So it's not just the Patriots. It's going to be a bunch of different teams. So join the family. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Pierre Strong, like I said, a running back here for New England who, was actually looking pretty good. Now, obviously, when we look at the roster here, we see Ramondre Stevenson. We picked up Zeke. You have Ty Montgomery, who has been a little bit injured, but they do believe that he can be a good part of this team. And then you have Kevin Harris, who looked okay. J.J. Taylor's a guy who I really liked. I think he's going to make the team. I think Kevin Harris is a guy who might be getting cut here the next few days or maybe traded as well. But I think with the running back room right now, Ramondre, Zeke, Ty Montgomery, and J.J. Taylor, I think that's good enough. I don't think we needed Pierre Strong, and I don't think he was going to make the team anyway. So I think he was someone that we were going to let go, and I think getting someone in return, like a Tyrone Wheatley is actually pretty valuable. Now, we have Trent Brown, we have Cole Strange, David Andrews, Riley Reiff at right tackle, but now Tyrone Wheatley. Now, he's going to come in here. I don't know if he'll be a day one starter. He probably won't be, but he adds much needed depth. You bring him in here, and he's right away a backup tackle. Obviously, Calvin Anderson is on the NFI list. Connor McDermott has not looked great. Andrew Stuber has been okay. I think Wheatley comes in day one and provides great depth. He's 26 years old right now. 26 years old, 6'6", 320 pounds. Hasn't been in the NFL too long. I think this might be his second season, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But just, this is not going to be a major addition here for the Patriots, but just something that they needed to add. They needed some more depth. They needed another guy to come in here and just add another body, especially if we had an injury. And I said this in my last Patriots video. If the Celtics had, the Patriots, my bad. The Patriots have an injury to Trent Brown or Riley Reiff, we would be absolutely screwed. However, this does help so much, if I'm being completely honest. So I do think that this was a much needed addition here for the Patriots. And also comment down below right now, who are some of these guys that you think could get cut from the team? There's a lot of guys in terms of this running back room, for example. Kevin Harris, J.J. Taylor, C.J. Maribel. 2 of these guys are most likely going to be cut, in my opinion. Who do you guys think it's going to be? And give me some names that you think could break out for the Patriots next season. I think Demario Douglas has looked really good throughout camp, and he didn't really play too much throughout preseason, but I think he could really break out this year. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this trade. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I think this is a very good trade for the Patriots. I think it's a win or a low risk, potential high reward. Like I said, I think Pierre Strong was going to get cut anyway, and Wheatley adds depth and someone who can just come in here, maybe even be a starter at some point. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. And if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.